Hey Capricorn, Ali from Indigo Ascension. Welcome to your weekly quick read for the week beginning October the 25th. Now, I've been suggesting to the other zodiacs, if you haven't already, take a look back at the last few weeks worth of quick reads, because it really does tell a bigger story about the astrological placements that are relevant out there in the collective, and we're all processing that in a different way indeed. There is this distinct bridging between Libra and Scorpio season, and I don't know if you remember, but a few weeks ago I talked about this Scorpio new moon, but it was in fact a Libra new moon a few weeks ago. The Scorpio new moon is next week, so that time frame may be relevant, and whatever energies I was talking about might be relevant for you now. You know, because there's something funny that happens with cosmic time. Like, these energies can activate. You know, they're there, but it doesn't necessarily mean we're processing them. We might still be working with last month's energies and trying to clear our head and make sense of that, yeah? But here we are in Scorpio season. The sun is in Scorpio, Mars now joins Scorpio, and Mercury soon will too. And this all activates and highlights your 11th house, Cappy. There's something here about innovation and inspiration and helpful networks and people and contacts, okay? And this big focus is going to be happening over the next 6 weeks for you guys in your 11th house. Maybe you guys are still wrapping up 10th house stuff, which is what was going on for you during Libra season. Yeah, that's right. You were processing 10th house stuff during Libra season. And maybe we were trying to redefine what success is, or we were driven towards ambition and recognizing what our new goalposts are going to be. And perhaps those new goalposts that were identified last month are going to require you to get inspired and to get innovative this month, thanks to Scorpio season. So like I said, not just the sun in Scorpio, but Mars and Mercury. There's going to be massive focus here. So if you want to build something, grow something, or see something succeed, or we're redefining success, it's going to require you to innovate, okay? And that will be the cosmic focus for the next 6 weeks in many ways for many Capricorns out there. You know, let's talk about this archetype of Scorpio, more specifically Mars in Scorpio, okay? The Mars in Scorpio archetype, you know, it goes without saying, there's intense power there. Mars in Scorpio is known as the emotional seer, the ability to be able to genuinely see and know the true emotional nature, intentions, fears and vulnerabilities of others. You know, and I can't not say it, but our very human world, our very humanity, there is always that crossroads of choice. If you think about it, it's an ultimate power, yes, and it can come with an ultimate responsibility if we so choose. If I have the ability to truly see and connect and touch the most vulnerable parts of another, there is always going to be that human crossroads of choice of using that for good or ill. Okay, so this archetype energy of Mars in Scorpio will leave us in the ethers of, you know, we will be aware of it. This energy of manipulation, deception, you know, abuse of power, okay? You might see that in themes. You might experience it in one way or another, become aware of it. But it begs the question, you know, where can we really work with this energy uniquely for our own journey and to truly identify where we are deceiving self, or, you know, no more manipulating self. If we really want to create new foundations of success, because you guys were processing 10th house energies last month, I'm going to have to push myself to innovate. No more deceiving myself that the old ways will work if I still want to grow and experience success in new ways, okay? That's just one way of interpreting the astrological lineup. Make no mistake, there's, you know, with Mars in Scorpio, all of this Scorpio energy, there's going to be this aggression, this tension, this conflict, and a desire for it. If you think about it, when it comes to Scorpio, it does not fear emotions. It is ready to get to the core, but perhaps our world has not taught us how to do that. You know, Scorpio is not afraid of emotions, but in many ways our world is, and we've been programmed to fear them or to not understand them. So as you can imagine, with all this Scorpio energy sparked, there are going to be many people out there that are feeling vulnerable, feeling sensitive, feeling reactionary in one way or another. Forewarned is forearmed, yeah? But it's time for you guys to innovate, get inspired. Maybe you're going to notice this in your 11th house as far as acquaintances, networks. Take it however it resonates. I'm giving the zodiacs an opportunity to do their own reading this week, okay? So it's just an intuitive reading. If you want to, because there really is so much astrologically to talk about, let's just do an intuitive reading. Take a moment to press pause so you can consciously connect. And perhaps by me interpreting the tarot cards, there might be some symbolism there that connects you into confirmation, clarity, and guidance, no matter what your question is, Cappy. All right, underneath the deck, my friend, is you, the King of Pentacles. This is about longevity. This is about sustainability, success. This is about building of the dynasty, okay? You might be married. You might be building a business. You might be the provider. Take it however it resonates. The King of Pentacles rules Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Underneath all this, there perhaps is, for many Caps, a big focus on financial security, success, career, feeling confident, okay, to create new contracts and commitments, all right, is the other thing I want to say. Let's have a look. In the recent past, you have the Nine of Pentacles. This could sort of symbolize this independent feeling or independence, okay, wanting to feel independent, you know, wanting to embrace entrepreneurship energy as well. The Nine of Pentacles is an energy that encourages us to pat ourselves on the back. That's what we've got in the recent past. Interesting. Seven of Cups underneath the Eight of Cups, but the Seven of Cups is upside down. You are no longer overwhelmed or confused about what needs to be emotionally let go of. Maybe something happened for you guys a few weeks ago under the light of the Libra new moon. More importantly, as all this water stuff happens, which is happening, you know, you guys as an earth sign, it is complementary to you, but it is also subsequently the opposite of what you are in many ways too. But with all this water sign, all this scorpionic stuff happening for the next 6 weeks, you're going to be very clear about what makes you emotionally overwhelmed. No longer feeling like you have to make a choice is the other thing I had to say. There's a situation here perhaps that you want to walk away from, or emotions, something about the last 2 months, that maybe there was a plan, maybe there was a goal, maybe there was a dream, maybe there's a situation in your life, okay, that didn't quite make it to the Ten of Cups. All right, see how this is the Eight? It didn't quite make it to the Ten of Cups. It only made it to the Eight, and you had to walk away, or it ended, or something to that effect, okay? But, you know, the interesting thing about the Eight of Cups is that there's a sense that there's perhaps a return. Is this something that's been sitting around, okay, for a while, all right? You've got this independent energy in the recent past, okay? But like I said, there's a very clear outline here that you are no longer confused and overwhelmed, because the Seven of Cups on it, when it's upright, is there's many choices here. Now there isn't. We know that we must walk away. We know that it was the right thing to do. Take it however it resonates, okay? What's coming up for you guys is the High Priestess. This is communication without communicating. There's something here you inherently know that is the right thing to do, that you know it was right for you to do so. There's something here about your intuition peaking and speaking. I feel like you're even going to get this aha moment. Like maybe you had several different options, okay, when it comes to security, when it comes to commitment, when it comes to feeling confident about commitment, contracts, and that sort of thing, okay? Maybe you're a little bit overwhelmed about which was the right way to go, and it was an emotional decision to walk away from an option, okay? So take it however it resonates. But for you, you're stepping into your High Priestess mode. You know, you're sort of following the guidance of intuition, following the guidance of soul. The next Pisces transit, even Pisces season is going, or a Pisces is going to be relevant for you, okay? Because you're doing 11th house stuff now as we're in Scorpio season. Yeah, whenever we start to see Sagittarius stuff, okay, that's when you guys are going to be processing 12th house energies. And I think that's what this is. This is about processing the deeper subconscious stuff, all right? I don't know why I felt that with you, even though it does look you know, on the surface, there's great success here. There's something here that's clarity about what had to be walked away from. Maybe it's something you were holding on to subconsciously. And I think as we activate that solar eclipse in Sagittarius, it's going to be relevant for you guys because it helps clear up 12th house matters, all right? This is about following your intuition. All right, Cap. Hope you got something out of that. That was your quick read for October the 25th. Until next week, my friend, have an empowered week and take care.